Hey everyone, it's Lauren here, popping in to share with you a layout as part of the Hip Kit Club design team. And I've got a mood board challenge for you today. I am scrapbooking in 9 by 12 inch format, which is my new 2020 size. It's my new 2020 size for my 2020 year. So I might be scrapbooking memories of other years and other special moments that will still be in 12 by 12 format, but my Project Life kind of album, I'm putting a bit of a twist on my album this year, is all going to be in 9 by 12 inch format. So I've got a 3 by 4 inch photo, portrait framed photo, like portrait position or whatever it is. And I've got my white cardstock and I've gessoed that up so that I can use these beautiful Lindy Stamp Gang Magicals to create a wishy-washy, watery background. I absolutely have fallen in love with the Lindy's Magicals that we got in our February kits, and that colour is, hang on, I'm just digging through my box to find it. It is Raspberry Lemonade. So I wanted to incorporate that with a couple of other colours that we've had in past kits, and those two colours were from the August 2019 colour kit. So if you are a long-term subscriber, you can go back in your stash and grab those other couple of colours and make this sort of beautiful colour palette here, which matches perfectly all the lovely Bloom Street products, the pink paisley Bloom Street products that we got in our kits. So once again, just gessoed my page and then just using a large, really full, like soaked up with water and colour paintbrush, I just sort of ran it and moved it down the page. Now I'm just here and I'm thinking about all these beautiful colours, and then we've got this beautiful, almost kind of ombre, this great geometric ombre paper that's part of the Bloom Street collection, and I just wanted to pick out some of the similar colours and run them down the page and help the colours blend more across using the pattern papers. And as you can see, I'm just sort of sticking with the same colour palette where I can, the pinks on the pink, the yellows and the blues on the yellow, and the purples and the greens on the purple. And as you can see, that's blending in really well there. So just to build dimension and layers, I'm just cutting them into different sizes, and I'm just positioning them where I'm trying to help them blend. Now I'm just using here some of my favourite wet glue, which is it's a Tombow, it's called Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. Whoops. And yeah, I love it because it's got two tips on the end, one thin tip, one thick tip, and you can quickly do things exactly like I'm doing now, and it doesn't take up too much time. And that's what when I was creating this layout, I was under a bit of time pressure, as our mummies sometimes are, getting the kids to where they need to be, and weekend sport and things like that. I had this idea in my mind and I just really wanted to sit down and scrapbook it. I had this beautiful mood board in my head that you guys can check out over in the Facebook group, because it's going to be our weekly challenge. So you can, if you're not in our Hip Kit Club family group, I'm going to link that below so you can just click on it and go straight there, our Facebook group. Head on over, because we are doing weekly challenges and you get a chance to win a Hip Kit Club voucher. Just by participating, you have a good chance of winning. You create a layout inspired by Moodboard, the sketch, or we do mood boards, we do sketches. What are our other challenges? Recipe challenges. We have all sorts of things going on over in the Hip Kit Club group, and this week is our mood board challenge, and it is gorgeous. So I want you to head over there, the link's below, come be a part of the family and check out all the other inspiration that's going on over there. So as you can see, I just pulled out some white gesso, and I just really wanted to take the harshness off that background and really sort of create a misty kind of look behind my photo. I'd already layered my photo up with one layer of white cardstock and one layer of the light pink cardstock, which were from our cardstock kit this month. And now I'm just thinking about what embellishments I'm going to use just to layer it up and turn it into something magical. So my Project Life album this year is going to be a little bit different. I've done my title page. I've done a feature page for this one here is of my husband and I, and then I've done one for each of the kids. So I've done one on Reese, and that was just a nice photo of him. And then I've done my other title pages for Katie and Jackson were their first day of school, and that sort of introduced my 2020 Project Life album. And so I'm hoping once I get a bit of a roll on, I might do a flick through, or I might do a layout, and I'll share with you what I've done so far in documenting my 2020. But this layout forms just myself and my husband's title page, and later on when I have a little bit of a think about it, I'm going to go back and add some journaling. And I was thinking I might just add some journaling around our thoughts and wishes for the year, and what our hopes and dreams are for our children and our year, and if we've got any goals, I'll probably document that somewhere on there. But I couldn't do that today. I just had to sort of get my head going into prettiness, and I really want to take some time later to think about what I'm going to journal on this page. So here I am, I'm just pulling out all the beautiful ephemera that we got in our February kits. This is all these beautiful Bloom Street products, the ephemera kit, and then we've got just a pack full of florals, which is so good for layering up and doing things. The other thing that I'm using here is the beautiful mixed embellishment pack by Pink Fresh Studio in the Noteworthy collection. So that gorgeous little layered up together with the bunting and that cute little camera there, it comes from the Noteworthy collection by Pink Fresh Studio, and they matched in really well with all the lovely Bloom Street products. So here I am, I'm just playing now and I'm building my layers. I'm not thinking too much about it. As you can see, I'm just sort of getting the glue stick, picking up an embellishment, got a bit of an idea, and I'm just sticking it down. And sometimes this really works, other times it doesn't work. Same with mixed media. Sometimes you can do the same technique that you're doing all the time and it doesn't look quite right, and other times you can just be haphazard and throw mixed media down and it turns into something wonderful. But the beautiful thing is, I guess, about our hobby is the joy is in the journey, isn't it? And the joy is what we're doing. We're sitting down, we're reflecting on our memories, and we're having a good time putting layouts together. One thing I have found with my videos is that because I speed them up, because you don't want to see this in real time, otherwise I'd be sitting here talking to you for an hour, I end up seemed like I talk faster because I think I'm looking at my hands doing the voiceover and they're going super fast all over the page, and so I end up speaking faster than normally. So if you think I speak too fast in my videos and you really want me to slow down, tell me in the comments section. Give me some advice, give me some tips on what you would like to see in my videos going forward, or what you find that you like about my videos, or some things that you might like me to change. I'm happy for that feedback below. Stick it in the comments, and yeah, but I feel like I'm talking really fast today. I haven't even had a coffee yet. I know it's really early morning here. The children are still kind of dozily getting out of bed, and I thought I would sneak into my office and do this voiceover for you because I know I want to share this with you very soon over in the Hip Kit Club family, and this one is being featured, as you know, on the Hip Kit Club YouTube channel. So as you can see, I've just picked up some more of the Noteworthy collection by Pink Fresh Studio. I'm using the gorgeous puffy frames just to add a little bit more leveling on, creating layers under my photo there and under my little tag cluster that I've put there, and I've got that beautiful little puffy flower, and I'm just finishing off with a couple of little tags and my layout's complete. So I hope you like it. I hope this colourful layout inspires you to get out the mixed media products and incorporate some pattern papers with them to blend into a background. And I also hope that it inspires you to click on over to the Hip Kit Club website and check out what's going on there. All right, guys, take care. Bye.